I was raised in the church. I went to church every Sunday with my mother and my grandmothers and sat up front and did all that good stuff because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. As soon as I got old enough to make my own decision, I was missing church and didn't go to church. But I always knew that, it was something more than just what I seen. The pivotal moments that kind of changed me got me back into church. Actually, it was three that I could think about that were all kind of separate. I have a 10-year-old daughter. When she was born congenital heart disease. I remember after numerous surgeries, they called me one night and told me that she wasn't going to make it through the night. Caught the bus and went out to LA from Fresno. I was going to school. And I remember seeing her. She hadn't responded to nobody or anything like that. And I said, you know what? I've never seen my daughter's face. She had all these tubes and whatnot. And I remember saying that. And as soon as I said that, she woke up, took her tubes out, and everything just was great. She was out the hospital in a week after that. I remember some years later, more recently, I had just got promoted at my job, and I got into an argument with one of my friends about, reading the Bible. It's like, I don't know about the Bible. I don't know. I'm not really, educated in the Bible. The next day, the gentleman that just promoted me, he came up to me just out of the blue and was like, Michael, have you ever read the Bible? It's like, it was weird. And he gave me this book that talked about leadership through Bible verses. So I started getting into the Bible. The last thing that really tipped me over the edge was I was feeling guilty about something I did. I don't know what it was. And I was like, man, how can I get into church? How can I be a part of church but I'm still, got this guilt? And I went to work the next day, this guy that I've never seen before, that just seemed really, really strange to me, sat and talked to me, sat there, and I paid him no mind, and I walked away. And he just turned to me, he was like, God is so good. You know how he just forgives us for everything? And he sat there and talked to me about, God forgives everything. And I was like, I hear you, I hear you. I went to church, went to New Life and decided that New Life was going to be my church home. And everything just started to make sense, and things started to change. When I dedicated myself back to God, I was like, I knew I had to get this baptism because I knew I wanted everybody to see the change that He's made in me, and so I could probably help make a change in somebody else. So I'm just excited about, what's the next step. I'm excited about being a part of this church and being a part of the kingdom of God. And I believe that Jesus Christ is my Savior, and I'm so happy to be able to say that.